why do you think they're talking about it so much when the business doesn't even exist right now?
I think they're negotiating in public with the United States government, right? They're trying to put pressure on the government to make something happen. And they've actually been doing this for quite some time.
Right.
And
But the problem isn't the U.S. government. I mean, the U.S. government said we'll give you the licenses, right? I mean, they
no, but the problem is I think they've reached an agreement with the president. But what they said on the call was that they need further documentation, and I think they sort of implied that they might even need legislation in order to get the approval, right? Because the deal they cut was very much sort of high level terms. Now somebody actually has to put it all in writing, and they're waiting for that, and that has slowed things down. And so they're trying to put public pressure on the U.S. government to get things moving.
Doug, what do you think?
I think that's correct. They're definitely negotiating in public. A lot of this, we're starting to see this happen a lot more often with the chip companies, especially with the Trump administration's deal-driven government, right? It's all about a deal.
Right.
So I think that that's probably correct. The H20 clearly has demand in China. The ecosystem is a little bit more nascent. We've written quite a bit about it here at Semi-Analysis, but we are, I think if that deal is inked, we will see some kind of China revenue. So one of the reasons why it's become such a big part of the earnings conversation specifically, I think, is because of how incremental it is to the estimates. One of the reasons why they slightly missed DC this quarter was because of H20. And the big, X factor for a slight revenue beat next quarter is the $3 billion of H20 revenue, or I think up to $3 billion of H20 revenue that is possible.